Last week in Michigan, two huge sports went back to work. Boys soccer and girls volleyball. We've got action from the Catholic League to the KLAA to the Ottawa Kent and downriver too. This is State Champs Michigan's high school sports show. Welcome inside the State Champs Sports Network studios on the campus of Lawrence Technological University. This is the roundup of all of our coverage across the Wolverine State over the previous week. Welcome to State Champs Michigan. I'm your guide for the ride, Lauren Plant. Big shout out to our presenting sponsor, Lawrence Technological University. Also, props to the Michigan High School Athletic Association, the Michigan Army National Guard, and Hungry Howie's. The length of this program is going to grow significantly next week now that football's back in business. But we did get girls volleyball and boys soccer back, so that's what we're celebrating. Enjoy.
I'm Kevin Trzynski reporting from the new turf field at Canton High School for this KLAA West Division matchup as the Canton Chiefs welcome in the Novi Wildcats for their first game of the season. 4 minutes into the contest, and the Chiefs awarded a corner kick. Senior Ali Hussein puts a nice foot on the ball, but it's right into the hands of Novi keeper Isaac Gibbs to keep the Chiefs off the board. About 8 minutes later, the Chiefs got another chance with the corner. Hussein gets it to fellow senior Logan Hammond, off his dome to junior Christian Austin, but his header is denied by senior Wildcat keeper Gibbs, and the game is still scoreless. The Chiefs seem to hold the edge in the first half, with many chances to score, especially here on the free kick. Senior Nick Rockefeller's shot gets through and just hits the crossbar on the deflection saved by the Wildcats keeper. Ball is still loose out front, but eventually the Novi defense will clear the ball, keeping the game scoreless. Still in the first with about 10 minutes left on the clock. Novi trying their best to break the goose egg. Junior Abby Navshurez boots across for senior Matthew Packus McCarthy, but Chiefs keeper Justice Hears is able to hold on to the ball after the collision out front. 6 minutes left in the half, and this toss from junior Carson Jenth connects with junior Christian Austin, but yet again the goalie's playing strong in this game, and somehow Gibbs is able to snag the loose ball. This match has yet to see a goal headed into the second half. And now with 13 minutes left in that second half, Novi gets a chance right here on the break by sophomore Josh Hand, but the Chiefs keeper's Hears challenged this one big, coming way out of his net to get the job done and clearing the ball out. This free kick late in the game for the Chiefs would be the last shot for a goal. Nick Rockefeller boots the ball to fellow senior Logan Hammond off his noggin and nearly into the net. Novi and Canton both had their chances, but this game ends in a scoreless tie. And we go to the Downriver League Girls Golf Jamboree being played at the Water's Edge Country Club in Grosse Ile. Southgate Anderson, Trenton, Allen Park, and Gibraltar Carlson competing in this jamboree. And we begin with Elena Cecil from Southgate Anderson on the par 3 7th hole. Gets the chip within a few feet of the cup, and she would then make the putt, and the Titans finish in 4th. Trenton won the first 2 jamborees earlier in the season. This is Abby Marabo trending the putt on the 8th hole, and the Trojanettes with the 3rd place finish. We now go to the 6th. Kristen Gobis from Allen Park High School from behind the green gets the pitch within 4 feet of the pin. Gobis would then knock the putt in. Jaguars would finish runner-up. And this day would belong to the Marauders from Gibraltar Carlson. On the par 5 5th, this is the sophomore Haley Holdby with her 3rd shot. Nice flop shot, and it's 6 feet away from the hole. And she would knock in the birdie as Gibraltar Carlson goes on to win this Downriver League Jamboree by 5 shots over Allen Park.
I'm Chuck Pellerito, and we go to volleyball as the defending Division II state champs Grand Rapids Christian was at home to take on the Bucks from Grand Haven. And we pick things up in the first set. Grand Haven in the far court, and it would be the senior outside hitter Tessa Winkleman smacking it down for the kill. But the defending champs from GR Christian would prevail in set 1, as the senior Stephanie Stewart gets it to go for the winner, as the Eagles would take the first set 25-19. And they carried that momentum into the second. Alyssa DeVries sets it up for the junior Evie Dozema for the kill, Eagles flying up 2-0. Grand Haven not giving up in the third. Following a good rally, it would be Lexio Kellio with a rejection, Bucks with the early lead 6-4. But it would be too much Grand Rapids Christian in this one, match point. Nice dig by Lauren Peel, then it's DeVries with a feed to Dozema, who slams it down as Grand Rapids Christian goes on to sweep Grand Haven in 3 sets.
Today we'd like to talk to you about the MHSAA's Legacy Officiating Program.
The Legacy Officials program gives high school students their first taste of officiating, helping them literally earn their stripes working junior high, middle school, and sub-varsity contests. All Legacy officials have a local sponsor, a mentor, a veteran official who helps arrange games and observes and critiques their work. Legacy officials learn about the time it takes to study, practice, improve their officiating skills, and about the time commitment their adult counterparts put into their work. The program helps them better understand the rules of the game, the role of officials, and the importance of sportsmanship.
Nice job, number 12. Thanks.
It's also not a bad way for a high school kid to earn a little money. Every year, Legacy officials are honored at the MHSAA's annual Officials Awards and Alumni Banquet, where one graduating senior is awarded a modest college scholarship. Since its inception, nearly 2,000 students have taken part in the Legacy program, with between 100 and 150 participants in any given year, and we can always use more.
To learn more about the MHSAA's Legacy Officiating Program or to become a game official, visit MHSAA.com.
There's help wanted, just whistle.
Did you record an unbelievable touchdown, a game-winning goal, or just a proud parent moment? Then we want your clip. Upload your video to the brand new State Champs Network app so we can feature it on one of our shows and give your player, team, and school the recognition they deserve. All it takes is just a few easy clicks, and every clip that is submitted will automatically be eligible for prizes. Download the State Champs Network app today for iPhone and Android devices.
It was opening night for two of the top volleyball programs in the state, Bloomfield Hills Marion playing at Pontiac Notre Dame Prep. 1, 2, 3, I'm Greg Molson with the highlights of a tight back-and-forth match. Alyssa Bareilles with the kill for the Irish. The Mustangs answer with some finesse. Sophie Treater with the tap to the open space. The opening game was nip and tuck all the way through with no team leading by more than 3. Ava Brizard with the winning point as Marion takes the first game 26-24. It was more of the same in game 2. Marion jumping out to an early lead with Treater getting the block at the net. The Mustangs up 24-23 looking to close it out. Lauren Hemming serving for the win. Bianca Giglio with the return, and it is just in keeping the Irish alive. But with another chance to close it out, the Mustangs come through just like in the first game. They turn to Ava Brizard for the winning point. Marion beats Notre Dame 26-24, 28-26 in a great opening match.
Oh my gosh, it was the best thing in the world. It's been, 5-6 months? It's the best thing ever. I've got the best teammates ever. We've been working so hard out on the grass, out in the sand. We've just been working really hard for this moment, and I'm so glad to see it pay off.
It was awesome just to see 6-on-6 volleyball inside. It was awesome.
I'm Lauren Plant. Boys soccer got the green light from the MHSAA to start its season this week, and we had the defending Division I state champs, Troy Athens, at home to take on the Shamrocks from Detroit Catholic Central. Red Hawks coming off winning its first state title in over 2 decades. That team, led by the All-American goalie Jason Kemp, he's now at Michigan. Between the posts this season, the junior Matt Gothrop swarming to the ball on the Catholic Central scoring attempt. But the Shamrocks, just 3 years removed from their last D1 state championship, down 1-0 here. Senior captain Jack Luker, the free kick off the iron, in for the goal. 1-1 contest. Right before halftime, DCC back on the attack. Look at the effort here by Chad Ewing. Beautiful work. His shot just wide of the net. 10 minutes into the second half, Shamrocks with another free kick. Luca rocks it through the wall. Senior Clay Moskovic knocks in his first goal on the season. Detroit CC up a goal. Redhawks retort. Anthony Kapala, the interception, feeds it to Abel Noble. Shot denied, but the junior Ryan Gruka buries home the rebound. Tie ball game. Both teams hunting for the go-ahead late in the game. Moskovic trying to muster up his second tally, denied by Gothrop. Later, Redhawks with an opportunity. Gruka with the honors. His shot rings off the post. Great game between these two. It ends in a 2-all tie. I'm Lauren Plant, and the State Champs Sports Network grows every year. For 15 years, we were a Michigan brand. We planted our flag in Indiana 2 years ago, and I'm proud to say Ohio makes this a high school sports trifecta with coverage from a minimum of 40 games a week across 2 shows. Extra Point is all high school football, highlights, feature stories, and more, premiering Mondays. The high school sports show drops Fridays, and that's the best highlights of all the other fall sports happening now. We cover it all, so follow, like, and subscribe to the State Champs Network and download the new streaming app so you never miss a minute. Time now to take a look inside Lawrence Technological University. LTU offers several degree programs that cater towards your interests. In joining Blue Devil Motorsports, students gain valuable career-enhancing experience in competitions that challenge them to tackle real-world design and engineering challenges. Any student at LTU can join one of the teams associated with Blue Devil Motorsports. Baja SAE allows engineering students to design and build an off-road vehicle that will survive rough terrain. When students collaborate together, they build a better product, problem solve, and represent Lawrence Tech on an international stage. Blue Devil Motorsports, just another of the fantastic programs offered to Lawrence Technological University students. Your college decision is one of the biggest you'll ever make. You owe it to yourself to consider Lawrence Tech. Begin at ltu.edu right now.
It's time now for the State Champs Clip of the Week, and it goes to Bianca Giglio from Notre Dame Prep. Here getting the return that just remains in bounds for the winner against Marion, and that's your State Champs Clip of the Week.
Thank you, Michigan. We're all excited around here to see football officially kick off, something we thought we'd be doing next spring. Maybe you can't be there, but we will. Follow State Champs Michigan on social media, and we thank you for your patronage. I'm Lauren Plant. State Champs Michigan's high school sports show is presented by Lawrence Technological University and Lawrence Tech Athletics. For everything LTU, visit ltu.edu. You can recruit yourself to any of Lawrence Tech's 27 collegiate athletic teams by visiting ltuathletics.com. Also brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud partner of the MHSAA, and by Hungry Howie's, famous for flavor.